Hey, what's up? My name is PJ, and in this short video, I'm going to show you my unboxing and impressions of my new Kindle. So a few days ago, I got this Kindle. I bought it from Dick Smith in Melbourne, Australia. It was about $120. It's just the basic model. I deliberately went for this one over the Paperwhite because apparently in the Paperwhite, you can't turn the screen off. The reason I don't like that is because when I read at nighttime, I don't like to look at any screens. I feel like the lights affect my eyes and prevent me from getting a good sleep. And when I read to put me to sleep and to have a good night's sleep. So I know the way that the Kindle Paperwhite works is supposed to not affect your eyes because it's supposed to shine the light down onto the screen instead of up into your eyes. But I would prefer to just read it like a book, like the original Kindle. So this is what I got. The reason I wanted to get a Kindle is because I do read a lot. I read mainly non-fiction, and particularly when I go away, I was on tour recently for a couple of months in the US, and I took a couple of books with me, and I read one of them, and the other one I didn't even open, and I couldn't bear to throw away because it was a brand new book and it was just taking up space. So I feel like for a couple of dollars for a book, I can just buy the Kindle version, and then when I finish, I can just buy a new one. And if I don't finish, that's fine as well. So this is what the package looks like. The weight and the size and just the feel of it feels like a book. It feels like a novel, which I'm assuming is intentional. This cover slips off like a dust cover would from a book, from a hardback book, and the top flips open like this. It doesn't look at all like an Apple product, but I do get the same sense because the Kindle fits perfectly in the package. It's very minimalistic. I do like the way it's set out. There's 2 manuals in there. I think one of them is a quick start guide, and one of them is like a warranty manual, a warranty guide. Below that, it has the micro USB to USB cable. That's really handy. I've already got a lot of those. It doesn't come with a wall charger, but I mean, the amount of devices that we have, it doesn't really matter, or you can charge it in a computer. There's nothing else really in the package. It's actually a little heavier than I thought. It reminds me of like a Magna-Sketch or a Magna-Doodle. I can't remember what those things are called, but the things with the little knobs that you used to draw pictures with as a kid. It's got a nice weight to it though, and a nice size. It's a bit smaller than most books I would read, but I think you can increase the size of the text. Let's see if it's got any charge. And it looks like it does. It actually reminds me a lot of the original generation iPods or the iPod minis. The black and white text, the black and white font and whatever else. It reminds me, and the same way the glare looks, it reminds me of the matte screens of the original iPods. They never have an Australian option on these things, so I'm just going to pick United States. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not my usual video, but I want to start getting into some more gear reviews, and I know the only way I can do that is by practicing. If you got something out of it, give me a big thumbs up. Gonna go set this up now. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.